Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys Blues, 1975. A YouTuber is on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug him. Long Boys Blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Long Boys Post 1975, and welcome to not the Wednesday vlog, a vlog. I apologise there wasn't one last week, and I apologise there wasn't one yesterday. You know, I do miss them from time to time when I don't feel like doing them, and the funny thing is, these last 2 weeks I have felt like doing them, and I have had stuff to talk about, but the reason I haven't done them is, well, this is a kind of an update video. You've read the title, changes to the Wednesday vlog, going HD didn't end the world and other things. I'm going to make some changes, well, more so to the Wednesday vlog and a couple of little changes to my channel. Nothing big to worry about, but I'm not doing a Wednesday vlog anymore. Now, like I said, I've always got something to talk about. It's not a problem, you know, having a vlog as such. It's not a problem holding it specifically to one day. I've never dialed it in, and I've always held it to a day because I understand, you know, the importance of consistency and wanted people to know, because the majority of the people from day one of my channel, when I was just, you know, primary, well, no, just a vlogging channel. Obviously your channel evolves over the course of years and stuff like that, and how it is right now, I'm extremely happy with it. I don't care that my gameplay videos don't get, you know, as many views as my vlog. I like doing them. I know some people like watching them, but more importantly, I like doing them. But I've always prided myself on having a Wednesday vlog for the people who, you know, subscribe to me for vlogs, would know when they can tune in and know the cast material that they like, because the subscription box, you know, doesn't really work and stuff like that. Excuse me, I haven't got my aspartame fixed. But yeah, so the subscription box doesn't necessarily work, and this is where I get confused. What's the deal with that little red thing that everyone tells you to click? Notifications. They say, don't forget to click on this for notifications if you don't want to know when new material is up, because, well, isn't that what the subscription box... I'm probably showing my ignorance, you know, here, or lack of intelligence, but isn't that what the subscription box is for? Why do you have to have a check system just to be told when you're getting someone's... back on someone's videos, back on the Coca-Cola Zero. Why? Well, because my wallet dictates. This is random, I warned you. My wallet dictates what I buy. I'm not broke or cheap, but you know, if it's on offer, it's on offer. So I drink Diet Coke, I drink Coke Zero, and I drink Pepsi Max. I only drink diet drinks. I understand that aspartame is not good for you. No, I don't care. Oh look, I'm accessorizing. Anyway, yeah, so the thing is, and maybe the Wednesday vlog will return to being on a Wednesday after the summer. That sounds really stupid, but it is actually a reason. Yeah, I'm going to go back to a floating vlog. There will be a vlog every week, you know, for sure. There will be a vlog every week. There is a vlog every week now, whether it's a Wednesday vlog or not. And sometimes you get more. And, you know, I aim to carry on. Sometimes you might get more. But yeah, these last couple of weeks, the heat, if you follow me on Facebook, and if you like summer, you know, you like hot weather, that's good for you. That's brilliant. I'm not saying anything about that. I would never think about taking it away from you. And it's not just because I'm a nice bloke, but I just don't get on with heat. I just really don't get on with the heat. It knocks me sideways. It absolutely kicks my ass. And the last couple of weeks, it's got hot. Hot by United Kingdom standards. I understand that. I'm sure there's a bunch of people in my subscribers who are saying, you don't know what hot is. I don't know what hot is. I wouldn't like to know what really hot is if it's hotter than this hot, because this hot alone kicks my ass. But yeah, I've just felt so drained. I've actually had things I've wanted to talk about, but I just haven't had the energy to do it. I don't know. I started this channel 7 years ago, and I was 36 then. And it never used to kick me this, you know, hard in the nuts back then. So maybe it is getting old. Maybe it's true what they say. You do just become more and more miserable. But yeah, it sucks the life out of me. So after, you know, a hard day's work, you know, I didn't feel like doing it. And then the problem would be like, I'd go to bed, and, you know, with the intention of getting up and doing it, because obviously I have to sleep during the day, and then it'd be hot when you slept, so you get draining out while you sleep. And so sometimes I've just slept through to the next day. I know, that's a weird thing. Trust me, if you work shifts, it happens from time to time. So I thought, do you know what? I've always like, you know, been committed to doing it on a day, but at least while it's like this, I'm going to do it when I feel like doing it, or you know, physically that is, not because I don't have something to talk about. This is random and weird, I know, when I physically feel like doing it. Also, the other thing that's kind of good about this is, because I've tied myself into a Wednesday, sometimes things have happened such as console game announcements, you know, event announcements, and not just stuff like that, but, you know, news stories, or just stories of venting to gamers, or things happening out in social media land that I've wanted to talk about. But because I've kind of committed myself and didn't necessarily want to do an extra vlog that week, you know, on sort of two topical, you know, vlogs, I kind of, you know, couldn't put it in the Wednesday vlog, because by the time we got to the next Wednesday vlog, having talked about something different prior, it was no longer relevant and out of date. And you know, then by then it feels like people might think you're just clickbaiting or something, or just desperate to get views and shit like that. And so yeah, I'm gonna go back to a floating vlog. Hopefully the subscription box will know, will let you know when the vlog is. I'll always announce it on Facebook, and I don't like saying this, click that red thing if it tells you when I'm making videos, and well, don't click it, because I don't like asking people to do stuff. So yeah, this, like I said, it's no big deal. I'm not marketing it as the end of the world. And maybe when it gets back to the fact that I'm just not so tired all the time from the heat kicking my ass, because we're just at the start of summer, and I remember last summer. Oh, so yeah, gonna go around to a floating vlog. So is it called a day? I'll do it then. And as I said, it might make my topic more accessible or relevant. Not accessible, relevant, I should say. Now, what is this you said about HD in your title, Dave? I'll tell you. All about the ice. So, I've never been one of those people, you know, I did a video a couple of weeks ago called To HD or Not To HD, and I've never been one of those people that really cares about its video quality. It's people always say, you know, if it's good enough to watch like TV and your sound, that's the fact that you know, your audio is good quality, then it's covered. But, and I've addressed the issues from time to time, like when I had that video that went really big, and it's always from people who don't make content. So that to me is make some content, and then you can criticise my TV quality or video quality being crap. But it's like, wow, it's 2017 and you're in 480. So like I said, it's never bothered me, but that just like, what is this that everyone has to do that? I'm not a TV station, why does everyone have to do that? So I've talked about that before, so I'm not going to really go into it now. But in that video I mentioned how I got a laptop. Yeah, I know, a laptop. Other people have got big you know, desktops and proper editing software. But I got a laptop that I noticed in processing videos had a considerable amount of grunt than my older one, which was about 5 years ago. So you would expect that to be so. And it allowed me in Windows Maker at least to check the full HD option. And it would process it in what I would consider a reasonable amount of time. It would do the two-tier stage from converting it from my camera into a file it could recognise, and then I'd, you know, edit it down, and it would then process it into an HD file, or basically a very large file. And then, because my internet's not amazing, I think the reason I wanted to put HD videos up, and we'll get to that, probably not necessarily going to keep doing it, is simply because when you get new equipment, I'm one of those people that likes to know what all the eventual possibilities I have with my setup, whether I'm going to use it or not. When I noticed that it was a little bit quicker at processing stuff, or had a little bit more grunt or horsepower, I thought, I'll give it a go. So if you look at my last few Wednesday vlogs and non-Wednesday vlogs, like mainly in the, you know, since that video, To HD or Not To HD, I've done them in well, I don't know, you tell me, because it's Windows Movie Maker, what I think is full HD, because when I used to process it, and I could process game videos, but not videos shot on my phone, because my phone is a better quality camera, quality camera than my camera. But when I processed it in a form that it said it was 720, people said, well, it's not, it says it is, but it's kind of blurry, and I looked back at it, but yeah, it is kind of blurry. And then I noticed that this computer, I'll get to the point in a minute, you know, had to grunt to process stuff from my phone. And so then I could actually check it in 1080, high definition 1080. And so that's what I put it up in. To me, watching it back on a TV at least, it certainly looks a hell of a lot cleaner. As clean as it can look from a bloke recording in the spare room. But yeah, look, hell of a lot cleaner. So I don't know, let me know, was those videos, is this video true 1080, or does it just look better? But yeah, the point being, well, dependent upon what actual quality you're watching it, from my point of view it looks better, and it's like, well then I can do it. I could do it in this. And it was funny because, and I don't want people to pat me on the back, it's not about that, you know, but the fact that everyone jumped on it, and I know it wasn't my subscribers and you good peeps saying like, fucking sort your shit out, and wow, 480 in this time, and it's just when it crept in there and no one noticed, which proves the point what everyone said, which is it really doesn't matter. So I don't know, I'm probably just going to do the vlogs in 1080 just because, I don't know, I can. Should I have to get new equipment that doesn't work as well because I'm always on a budget, then I might just go back to, you know, 480. Again, I'm perfectly happy with my video quality, but the fact that it's not actually that difficult for me to render it now, or I can render it on my phone, and also as shit as my internet was, that 48-minute, that's one to check, that 48-minute long My Original Xbox Game Collection video took 2 hours and 10 minutes to upload, which is shit compared to how long it takes me to load up a 481. And the reason I say that is I get worried because my internet's crap and it kicks in and out all the time, and I don't know what happens to that. If I have to start again on a video that takes, you know, 2 hours plus, that's going to really start to irritate, because trust me, I've had days and my old computer used to crash a lot, which was another reason I would keep video quality, look at my hands, video quality low. But yeah, so I mean, if it's a good day and I know it's not going to crash, I'll do it in 1080. I don't know what to expect. We're on fibre, but you know, it's not very good fibre because I live in the sticks. So that really wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. That's not without any compression through Handbrake and stuff like that. Plus, if you compress it through Handbrake, then is it even still true HD? I would actually like to know what your video times are if you do it in 1080. What would a 48-minute, what would an hour-long video take for you to upload? So yeah, I'm gonna, you know, I'm not obsessed with it, but it might be nice simply because the vlog is, I wouldn't say my flagship title program, because there's nothing special about me, and I'm not a TV channel, but it seems to be the one that most people watch and enjoy. And while I'm not obsessed with it, you know, it might be a nice little nod or thanks. I know the majority of people don't care, just a nice little nod or thanks to know that I do make some effort some of the time. As for my gameplays, they can be processed in whatever, it doesn't matter, because ultimately I capture them with a camcorder, and so therefore it doesn't really matter what the end result, how high quality I make the end result. Excuse me, Winnie Pops. I haven't done that in a video for fucking yonks. I haven't said that word in a long time. So yeah, that's it. That's the whole Wednesday vlog. The vlog's not going away. Again, there might be some weeks with more than one. There might be weeks with just one. But it's not going to be on Wednesday, or it might be. If, you know, like I said, it's a summer thing. That sounds really weird, but I'm sure some of you out there are like me and find summer just an absolute kick in the ass when it comes to energy, particularly if you worked all night before, because it's not healthy for you. So yeah, so the Wednesday vlog's not going anywhere. It's going to be a floating vlog, much like the early days of my channel, I guess. Yeah, maybe when it's winter again, because like I said, I like having that specific day. You know, I've always managed to, you know, get it out there on that day and not dial it in, and I don't know, some sort of effort to commitment on your channel, to me at least, I've always found important. The other thing I want to talk about is, because I asked, you know, community questions and stuff like that, and I thought to myself, I'm quite bad at this myself, which is I want to do a lot more video responses to people, to topics and things like that. I don't know if it's because I get kind of, you know, lost in making my own content and things like that. But whenever I watch something, I think that's a good idea, and I've got lots of things to say on that subject. Instead of not doing anything about it, I should do video response, because, you know, I pride myself on being a community player, and yeah, it's a good thing for interaction, just drives traffic around for other people and things like that. So I haven't forgotten Bazza. Bazza H, people, go and check him out. He's in my channel. He's ZX Spectrum bloke. Awesome. I haven't forgotten that I said I will do a channel video response to your video. So yeah, I just need another cool day. But yeah, so I want to do that because, you know, community traffic is a good thing. I guess a lot of this video is I'm going back to sort of earlier times of my channel, you know, or earlier ways I used to do videos, or the content, I should say. I mean, that's not an intention as such, it's just the way things have happened. Because yeah, I want to do more video responses, because community interaction has always been important to me. And I noticed that I used to be a lot better at it than I am now. And I want to start doing those, you know, channel shout out suggestions again, where I ask someone to record a section of video talking about what their channel is, and then I talk about it before and after, and use it as a community tool to get some subscribers or traffic going there, because it's unbelievably difficult now for small channels. But something else I want to return to, because I realised, and again, they don't get massive views, but I had so much fun doing it. I absolutely loved it. Is game comparison videos, when I will play the same game on a whole different bunch of systems. I used to do quite a lot of these, and I started doing them again because as time moved on and the hardware I have access to has allowed me to do the versions I couldn't necessarily play before. Like I did a Space Harrier comparison of arcade, Saturn and the 32X. And yeah, and this might be me being selfish, but I had so much fun doing them that, yeah, I thought, wow, this is, even editing them was really, really enjoyable. Not that editing stuff is a pain in the ass or horrible anyway, but no, just the whole process I've really, really enjoyed. And also, it's another great one when you can just talk nostalgic, which I love to do all the time. So yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you think, especially on your time for uploading and stuff like that. But yeah, gonna go back to sort of, I guess you could say, a previous stage in my channel. But yeah, Wednesday vlog, moving, not going anywhere per se, but moving, more on a convenience thing for me, a convenience and comfort thing, I should say. 1080, I did 1080 videos, and the world didn't change. It wasn't like, you know, the millennium bug. Christ, that's almost 20 years ago. Who remembers that? We really thought the world was going to end. Yeah, and so, you know what, not really obsessed with it, but I will at least roll it out for the vlogs. Unless you really don't care, then I'll just save myself the processing time. More community action, more video responses, and a lot more comparison videos again. All other content that I do, it's, well, I've got 200 unlisted gameplay videos, so not going anywhere. But yeah, just I want to do this little update video in case, well, so people know who don't watch me for anything other than my vlogs, and the sub box doesn't work, I haven't dropped off the face of the planet. All the content that you like isn't going anywhere. Anyway, that was a really all over the shop waffle, but I'll learn to talk again in a minute. As always, I'd love to know what you think on any aspects, or any of the aspects I've talked about in this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.